2024. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for $20 email readings if you just want a general and see what comes up. It's for July, August, and September. And of course, September is the partial eclipse. So check that out in the link in the description box below. And if you would like to donate, you could donate as well and donate to my trip. I'm still trying to go to Rosh Hashanah as well, so check that out. And I'm also available for yearly 6-month reports, natal chart reports as well. So keep me busy, guys. This is my job, so keep me busy. I would like to stay and not look for another job. And show your love because the astrology part keeps me busy. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate your support by watching. So my gems on the 22nd this week, Mars has entered your first house. You have an air trine happening. Hi, Grandma Daisy. And you can have a lot of energy. You can find yourself more out and about, or you could be getting a lot of work done. You will have well-developed willpower, penetrating insight, and the power to act with leadership as well. You're able to regenerate your personal life through decisive, constructive action, making new beginnings. You're realistic, courageous, self-confident, and passionately working hard on your projects. So a lot of you may like this energy at this time. You may be interested in advancing in science and are usually deeply involved in committing to right social wrongs. You'll fight ruthlessly for what you feel is right. If you're a highly evolved gem, you can be focusing on the occult at this time and delving into the power of prayer with this energy here. And normally you're about the greater good at this time with this energy here as well, okay? You have a strong constitution and can recharge yourself by drawing on higher levels. You have no fear and you can't be intimidated by other people and whatnot, okay? So, you know, your haters are your motivators. They just fuel you to do more. This could also be you being really inspired by what other people are doing. So what you see on the social media and stuff like that, you could be profoundly affected by what other people are doing or saying at this time. And this could even help you reach higher level of consciousness. For some of you, it could be more about your spirituality at this time and using this time to work on yourself. This could also be the start of a new creative project. This could also be an intense love interest coming into your life. Ooh la la. On the 23rd, let me see. The sun moves into Leo on the 22nd at 6 p.m. So the sun is officially in your third house. Busy energy. You could be feeling very disciplined. You could be very focused on a new routine, or you could be learning something new. This is a very productive time for you because change is happening in your routine. You may feel the urge to get more organized in your daily routine and prefer to be more efficient at this time. So for some of you here, this could be starting a new job. You could be very happy about business picking up at this time, or you could be feeling more productive because things are falling into place for you. So it's kind of like doing feng shui to your house at this time. You will not want to travel much, and so you may relocate to places that if you are traveling, you will want to look for hotels or, you know, something that's near your job, so you don't have to walk, so you could just walk to it. You don't have to like drive everywhere and get lost, okay? You may find yourself wondering if the people you're involved with on an everyday basis are worth all the trouble, because North Node and South Node energy as well, and you may be considering doing a lot of pruning of the time wasters in your life and social situations that give you less satisfaction, and getting rid of certain people, or you don't want to socialize with certain people in your life that don't bring nothing to you, or you find yourself always fighting with them and you're like, bye bitch. You may discover that less is more in terms of your social appetite, and a breath of peaceful fresh air beats the excitement of a crowded venue. The issue is an eternal one, and giving up at this point may actually result in getting more down the line as you resolve your priorities. In the end, you may find yourself saving money in the process, okay? Then on the 24th here, What a classy lady using profanity. I know, right? You just love it when I use profanity. I'm such a naughty girl. On the 24th, Venus semi-squaring the Lilith moon in the 3rd and 5th house. You need to be careful with how much you do for others, because you do a lot for others, or you put them first, and then you feel some kind of way because you're left doing everything for everybody. This can be a new love relationship coming in, or a new relationship coming into your life because of the drama or trauma bonding with other people. Mars is also well aspected at this time, so it's change coming up. You love anything new coming in at work or a change in routine. Just be careful what you say yes to, because this could be obligating yourself to other people's agendas. You can be taking on more responsibilities. This can also be a busy time for business picking up. This is a positive time for those of you in media and social media. You have a lot more influence over others. Your focus is more sharper than usual, and you're very busy with this energy. Practical progress is made towards your goals. Lasting success and practical results can be found in business and finances, real estate. This is an excellent time to start legal proceedings. A large business can be, you could benefit through that at this time. For some of you, you're laying the foundations at this time for your business with this energy. You get along way much better with those in authority at this time as well. Then on the 25th, Mercury enters Virgo at 6:42 p.m. in the 4th house. For some of you here, you can feel like moving at this time. This could also be traveling, but from now, this begins the shadow period for Mercury retrograde. So this could also be you feeling the need to move. So you could have a lot of thoughts of moving on your mind. For some of you here, you have lessons with property matters coming up, or you could be dealing with the landlord or property management, or you're not getting along with other family members at this time. For some of you, like I said, traveling, you could be fighting with live-in relationships, or this is you not getting along with family members. Children at this time could be a handful towards you. Mars in Gemini is a fail, but it's well aspected at this time. But it's also not the best time period to make life choices with Mars in Gemini, okay? So I would go and get a second opinion, or whatever is heavy on your mind at this time, hold it off until September when Mercury goes direct. You can be couch surfing on other people's couches if you do decide to remove yourself from other people's situations that you are staying with at this time. So you can find yourself couch surfing. You want other people to feel the effects of you gone, but I think they're going to like it, so be careful. And then you're going to end up yo-yoing, I can't talk tonight, back into their life, okay? So be careful. I feel like you could be rehashing old fights with others, and you need to not be so impulsive at this time, especially with your emotional self. So be careful with your emotional self, and don't intrigue Mars and Gemini at this time, because you're not making the best decisions for yourself. But again, it's well aspected. When it comes to family life and your personal life, I feel like you have a lot of problems here. Mercury is also squaring your ascendant. So this means, I feel like this may not be the easiest energy, and especially in the 4th house, I feel like if the home is the home needs to be decluttered, because if the home life is not, if it's messy with Mercury and Virgo, you're not going to be, you're going to feel it. Like it's going to agitate you into cleaning or doing something with your house, okay? Because Mercury in Virgo doesn't like a messy house. It likes the houses to be clean and organized so you can function well. You'll see what I'm talking about if your house is messy or whatever, and you're going to feel like a lot of chaos, and it's going to feel like very challenging. And then on top of that, Saturn retrograde in Pisces is all about keeping busy, being about your routine, being productive. So if you're not doing these things at this time, you're going to find that this is going to be a very restless energy for you. This could cause a lot of mental anguish for you. You could feel like your life is out of control. So, very simple, clean your house, declutter it, and then watch. You're going to feel productive and organized with this energy, okay? So you can also be you can also be feeling a little bit emotionally messed up at this time. So watch your emotional self. You can be feeling high strung with this energy, so you may not be the easiest person to get along with as well. Alrighty, even if your work environment is messy, you could feel it, and it's going to make you feel cranky and grouchy. I feel like you have a difficult time now communicating your needs, wants, and desires. I feel like you could be going into silent mode with other people in your life, and you have a difficult time, for some of you here, being vulnerable with other people. So pick and choose your battles with others. You need to work on your communication skills. You need to work on having open and honest communications, because you're rather secretive at this time, and you need to let certain people into your life with this energy. Then on the 26th here, Chiron goes retrograde in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This is reevaluating your relationships. This could be a time where you start saving money and you start wanting to be more like take control over your life, take initiative with Chiron and retrograde. You could also be a bit more serious about your responsibilities, a little bit more serious, and taking things a bit more seriously. There could be a turning point in your career that you could be taking some risk at this time for some of you with career, or you could be playing it safe. Often the status quo at work is not acceptable. There's going to be a lot of changes happening with career. This could be also changes happening with your business. You may not be getting the job that you want, your dream job, because of lack of experience. So you may have to look for a smaller company that does something similar at this time, so you can gain the experience that you need. So be about bigger picture. You have to go back to school with this energy, because the job that you want may require more licenses or some kind of training. You need to stop focusing on what other people are doing and start putting the focus on yourself. You also need to deal with your self-esteem at this time, so your self-worth, self-love with this energy, and what makes you special at this time. I feel like other people around you could be growing, or maybe you don't like particular people in your life and you're jealous of them, but your jealousy is all you're doing is throwing the evil eye on you and bringing negative spirits in your life. So you could find that, and when you do this too, and we have an air trine happening here during this time period, and when you do that, you will find that it's very difficult for you to get your prayers answered, manifest the things that you want, because you're more concerned about doing harm to others, or having destructive thoughts about other people, and it's like kind of like the Kardashians. You watch them, and then look, they become billionaires, but you hate them, but then they have this beautiful life. So try to focus on you and your good energy with this beautiful Jupiter energy that we're having at this time, okay? Because this is also a karmic time for us as well. So we need to be cautious of where we are putting our energies, where are we throwing our negative energies, and we need to direct our thoughts, okay, and be more cautious of our thoughts and evil-eyeing people and stuff like that. So if you find yourself in gossip, the trolling, that all accumulates, and then we're coming up on Rosh Hashanah and partial eclipse energy here. So this is really a karmic time for us, and we're coming out of a Saturn dasha too. So this is not the time to sit there and evil eye people and wish harm to others, because it's just going to come back onto you, or you're not going to see the growth that you have, and then you're going to cry and go, woe is me, why can't I do this? And then you're going to give yourself pujas, because I have a lot of people from India watching me. Hi. You're going to give yourself pujas and stuff like that, and wondering, I do all these pujas, why is nothing happening to me? So you need to be careful with that, because energy, spiritual energy, and evil eye and what we do is like a double-edged sword, so you need to be careful where you're throwing your energy around at people. Alrighty, so just be aware of that during this time period. The first card to come up with is the Ace of Swords. I feel like this is a time for business picking up for you. You're very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. You're going to love this energy. You have a lot of energy to get things done during this time period. You're going to feel very productive, very take charge energy, so run with it. The Emperor Empress card. For some of you here, the focus on mother this week with this energy and mother's energy as well. For some of you here, this could be having a better perspective of your relationship with mother. For some of you, you could be breaking the traditional toxic umbilical cord of mother and how she treated you and stuff like that, or acknowledging how you treat other people in your relationships and how it comes with your issues with mother and releasing that energy. The Knight of Wands talks of new beginning and new people coming into your life at this time with this energy here as well. So you could be nurturing these relationships, and you're very quick to getting to know people and you love that, but be careful, be discerning during this time period with the new people coming in, because North Node and South Node energy in your 5th and 11th house, okay? And then in January, it goes into Pisces, thank God. So, you know, it's better energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. So you benefit through other people during this time period. And this could also be people that you don't even know and that you haven't met. So somebody could be very generous or very giving, or, you know, somebody could be like an angel in disguise, like coming to help you during this time period. The Four of Wands, I see this being a happy energy time period, a joyous energy time for you as well with this energy here, alrighty. The Nine of Swords, I see buyer's remorse happening. So it may be difficult to come out of that. That could also be like doing like your shopping for like get back to school and stuff like that with this energy here as well. So, you know, I mean, you're probably going to feel the crunch of that for some of you. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here, you can be dealing with somebody that's emotionally unavailable. You could be waiting for somebody to come back into your life at this time. So you could be crushing on somebody with this energy and waiting for this person to come back. The Seven of Cups, and this person might come back, or you could be daydreaming of this person. So you could be really thinking about this crush that is emotionally unavailable. This person could be married. You could also be dealing with obsessive thinking about this person as well. Or for some of you here, you could be spying on this person online with this energy here, okay? The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, recognition and success is coming to you during this time period as well. So I see a lot of like emotional validation when it comes to your career sector. New beginnings can be happening here during this time period. The Two of Wands, I feel like you're very original in your way of thinking. This could also be an emotional time for you where you're reinventing the self during this time period, okay? And your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. Your character, your manners. This could be like a new person coming into your life, and this could be like you. I like compare it to like a wild horse being next to a tame horse, and this person is really going to change your outlook and perspective on life for the better, okay? So this person is there for a reason to help you grow and evolve and become a better version of yourself with this energy here, alrighty? So I feel like that's happening for you as well. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You can be very cerebral in your way of thinking during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be indecisions coming up during this time period. So things can be up in the air for right now. This could be an emotionally confusing time for you, or you could be feeling overwhelmed about particular situations going on in your life, okay? The Tower card does talk about changes. Like I said, some of you could be moving during this time period. For others of you, you could get reprimanded by somebody in your life, or this could be, you need to be careful with work. You could be getting reprimanded by other people at work, alrighty? So I would be careful, be a bit self-aware of how you affect others or what you do at this time with this energy. Some of you, this could be the start of a new job, do-it-yourself projects with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like this could be dealing with social services at this time, or people in authority are going to help you out during this time period as well. The High Priestess card, like I said, unrequited love is happening for you, okay? And I feel like, you know, that this could be like obsessing. I do see like eventually you'll receive an unexpected message from this person here, but this person is definitely emotionally unavailable. Trust your intuition with this energy. You could be watching this person online during this time period as well. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally during this time, so really watch your emotional self this week, okay? The Four of Coins, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking at this time with this energy, so I would be careful with that. You could be very stubborn. I feel like for some of you here, you could be afraid of making the wrong decision at this time. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new. I feel like you need a lot of information before you make up your mind with this energy. So it might not be until September till you make up your mind of what it is that you want to do at this time. The Page of Swords, I feel like you can be somebody spying on you with this energy, or other people could be too critical of you and watching you too closely. You could be dealing with a Taurus and they could be watching you too closely at this time, or you could find yourself like getting into arguments with other people at this time with this energy, because everybody wants to be right at this time with this energy. I do see you spending some time with that one person, so this could be a love interest or this could be like a really good friend. For others of you, you're delving into your hobbies. It's a great time for those of you who make jewelry or do like arts and crafts kind of thing. I feel like this could be a fun time for you. For others of you, you could be building a house with this energy, like Habitat for Humanity, or you just like working with your hands at this time with this energy. For some of you here, you could be going back to school, doing on-the-job training, refining your talents at this time. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy, and trust your intuition. The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you. I feel like this is a beautiful time for business picking up for some of you here. This could also be climbing the corporate ladder at work with this energy, so there could be money around you at this time. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. Be careful Thursday and Friday. I feel like some of you could be getting migraines with this energy here as well. All right, so you may need to take shots for the migraines. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation coming to you during this time period. You have a lot of luck on your side with this energy, so expect the unexpected during this time period in regards to luck with this energy. The Three of Wands talks of recognition and success coming to you as well. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out for you with this energy. The Ten of Coins, there's an emphasis on more money happening for you and around you, so this could be a good time for money. For others of you, I feel like you could be studying a hobby like astrology or something like that, or tarot, and you want to learn more about it, or your spirituality. For some of you, could be learning a new language and learning Hebrew. I feel like for some of you here, the focus could be on mother or grandmother at this time with this energy as well, so they could be the focus with this energy. For others of you, you could be dealing with legalities at this time. This could be dealing with housing, social services with this energy. Real estate, property matters could be coming up during this time period as well for you. Okay, so you may have to take care of those, like the tarot said and the astrology said. I feel like for some of you here, this could be worrying about family and worrying about security at this time. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on. For some of you here, I feel like you could be moving out of a situation, leaving a family unit because you want to go find yourself at this time. The Six of Wands, I feel like there's recognition and success coming to you. This could be a great time for those of you in media and social media. This could also be fortune bubbling over for some of you here with this energy here. And the Eight of Wands talks of traveling and good news coming up. Oh, the Seven of Wands, I'm sorry. The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a bit of a process for you, so this could be dealing with legalities, and certain things with legalities could be a process for you as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everybody liking and subscribing. I am available for readings. You can check that out in the link in the description box below. I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well. If you want a general, let me know. They're for July, August, and September. It's 1,500 words based on your date of birth, time, and place, as well as the tarot. And I also do natal chart reports, compatibility reports, and 6-month reports. You can find those in my consultation page. And then if you want to make a donation towards my Rosh Hashanah, you can check that out also in the link in the description box below. Kisses. Mwah.